Must be working now. Yes or no? Well, that's gay. I don't know what it did. It's Chris or Jamers. I'll see if people get back on here. I want to show you the truck I'm hauling. Yeah. All right. Let's go look. Don't send her. Look at that. I prefer to just take this home. Pretty sweet. A coma state of mind. Were you all doped up or what? A lot nicer than this piece of shit right here, I'll tell you that. Did you come steal it off my trailer? Give me a ride home. Take a nice ride in the AC. Yeah. I think I only got 720 miles to go tomorrow. What sounds off? Are you talking about the sound, or are you talking about cows and came for stealing the truck? Bunch of onions. Your phone sucks? I know. I know it does. Yeah, the scratchy seat covers, the Mexican rugs. Hi, Kristen. Is your husband working today or what? No GoFundMe? No. No GoFundMe. I'm using River Rock's emergency fund. Cookville, huh? You're not supposed to tell people where he's at. My wife got mad at me for staying where I was. Tennessee. So he went with no air conditioning? He's a trooper. Are you gonna make him his own YouTube account? Yeah, but it's not cool during the day when you're driving. You like having the God. Oh wow. Makes sense. Yeah. What, you having the control or no AC? Yeah, I could sign up a few people. I could sign up a few people and like get all pissed off because there's no loads. But I get my AC fixed. I'll have all the parts Monday. So Monday, well, this weekend I'll tear everything apart. Tommy from Texas, how are you? Get Jason. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know. And I don't know. You're talking about like the Transporter, the movie. I know. I did when I made my Google account or whatever. I put my name as the Transporter linked with my email. So when I went and delivered to people, and I had to email them, I could just say it'll be under the Transporter, and then you know what I mean. Then I made a YouTube, and I was like, oh, this won't amount to nothing, so it don't matter. And then, yeah, now it's hard to find, and I don't know what to do about that. If I change the name, I mean, you can change your YouTube name, I think, once, but I don't know. I don't know what I would change it to that could be similar to where it's not like starting over, you know. Nope. I should have came up with something original, like goats and campers or something. Bigger than the movie, yeah. Probably next week. I could have named it after my camper that I don't have. Yeah, I know, but like, I know I could change the name, but you know, like, it's been what it is for a while, and so now, you know, I have T-shirts, and stickers, and all that jazz. Could have made it. Don't they have Coleman campers these days? Coleman's and campers. Goat life. Yeah. uh, it should have been cars and campers, or RV and auto transport or something. I don't know. Just so I could delete, yeah. Could have just made it link below. Link below transport. So I saw a video today, the guy giving away $100 gas cards or whatever. Supposedly he makes $1.70 a mile to haul 19-foot campers, travel trailers. And he made a point to say, that's what I get paid. So I don't know if, yeah, I know. That's why I don't want to change it. I did want to ask you if you had a way to send it to me with a white background with the black logo. I don't have a way to change the color of it. Yeah, I know. He's like saying he gets $1.70 to haul a 18-foot Coleman to Washington or whatever, and I'm like, there's no way. Maybe $1.17 or $1.27. 12K in 4 days. Yeah, and then he's also got videos up about way higher non-CDLs to do flatbed, and I know that's not true. He's just trying to get people to call in there, get sucked in. And 30 and 30. I mean, 12 in 4 days, that's like, that's 3 a day. Pretty good. Yeah, 38 foot fifth wheel, it's 16,500 pounds, $1.63. Yeah. That's how Foremost is right now. Yeah, it's a slippery slope because people are going to get in and then they're going to get pissed off and slash his tires. I'm thinking about doing a reaction video to his shorts. I know you've told me before, like the small ones pay less than $1.70. Doing multi-haul, Pagan, I'm assuming. Yeah. Were you doing 3 at a time? Did you have a step deck? Yeah, you had to. You had air brakes and all that. That's basically what everybody pays for step decks. My multi-haul or my doubles is like 260 or 265. Yeah, I'm gonna work on that reaction video when I get done being pissed off about my truck. Maybe next Friday. So, well, be glad you got them dropped because you wouldn't have got paid for none of it. Probably. They would say, well, bring them back. Come back and join me for that one. I got to figure out how to, I think it's probably Snapchat. Kristen probably knows how to like screenshot somebody's face and then make them talk. You know, like, I got to figure out how to do that. I know. Hey, it's been really good to me. I'm at 361,000 miles, and then everything fell apart this week. Everything. Is it Snapchat or is there like apps or something for that? Is it a step deck or a gooseneck, Jason? I don't have air conditioning. It just quit as I pulled in here and parked. So what I need to do is I need to take my truck and Casey's truck and just do like a head-on collision. It's a gooseneck. See, Cows and Camper, you need to go buy that instead of that piece of junk you bought from Texas. Is it aluminum deck or steel deck? Oh, wow. Dumpster fires, yeah. Yeah. Justin, you need to go buy that trailer. What state is that in, Jason? Well, I can fix it. I just got to get home and do it. Oh, yeah. You need to be working for me, be with me, not in the same truck. What's my length? What year length? It's an 18 aluminum gooseneck, so they're 45. Well, they're 53 foot from pin to. Yeah, I know. So I'm telling you, if it's a shipsy, it's 53 feet from the pin to the back of it. The deck's 45 or 46. Everybody says the shipsies are junk, but they're the only ones that have them dialed in to work with the most amount of campers. If I was going to build one, I would build it exactly like they have it. Oh, Snapchat. So I want to know how to take like a screenshot of somebody's face and make them talk. So how can I do that? I don't have Snapchat or Fatbook, or I'm not an Instagram model. I don't have any of that stuff. Do they have it on, Jason, do they have it on Marketplace, or is it just on the side of the road somewhere? Well, I don't have Snapchat either, so I know I've seen people do it. You know, be like there. You'll see like the person that's doing its mouth in their mouth, kind of thing. Yeah, it's on Marketplace. There you go. Look it up. Does anybody know where I'm at besides cows and campers? Removes the conversation. I was at 990 before I got on here. I don't know. That's why I keep doing these the last couple of days. I'm trying to get to 1,000. Trying to find way where there's no glare. Yeah. Yep. Snapchat removes the conversation. Okay. My children like it. I thought it was just for sending nudes. I didn't know. Quick fix. Yeah, quick fix. Yeah. I remember when I got my first phone. It's a Nokia brick. What do you mean they gave you off the wall numbers? This guy's creeping around. Oh, he's probably doing trash. Yeah, I don't want to screenshot somebody in Snapchat. I want to screenshot Justin off of one of his videos so I can make fun of him in one of mine. 38K, 6 weeks out to build, 2,500 down, plus 15%. I know some places do it. 0 interest. Thetransporter is one of them. Yeah, I was going to screenshot your head onto one of those little crystal ball LEDs. Got me? Now you're spelling what I'm stepping in. And there's other people I want to do it to, too. Oh, 15%. Oh, you're buying it and you're paying them to use it? That's jacked up. Yeah. If you guys call Shipshy, they have a bank that knows what they're doing and can get a lot of people financed. You don't have to do all that. You can do like I did. I saved up for a couple years and I took them. It was like 24,000, but it was 20s, 50s, hundreds, fives, tens. It was like all the money I'd saved, like in a shoebox. It was pretty funny. They had to count it off twice. Yeah, I think interest is coming down a little bit. They can't sell you the trailer and then charge you to use it. That's messed up. You might as well just lease it and trash it and get another one when you save up some money. Where did you break down at? Yeah, the trailer thing. The trailer lease option to buy. Yeah. I I would just, if I didn't have this one, I would lease one until I had the money, or not lease. I would rent, yeah, lease, whatever. Rent one until I had the money to buy my own, and I would just find a used marketplace one for 15,000 or whatever. If I was gonna buy a new one, I wouldn't lower the center rail. I lowered the center rail thinking they were like, yeah, you can haul pallets and whatever. Well, I don't ever haul anything like that. So I would leave the rail up, and then I would. I have aluminum cross members, so there's a few that I would replace with steel because they crack. The guy hit you that hard, you had to go to the hospital? Yeah, you need to be suing that guy and getting money for two trailers. Yeah, the trailer thing, the advantage is like you can run half the miles, make almost the same money. It takes you longer, like a 600-mile trip. You're not going to do it in 2 days and make money. It'll take you 3 days because you're going to mess with cars. But you're putting less miles on your truck. It would be like equivalent to probably a 900, 1,000-mile trip. Oh yeah, you need to. You see them big billboards? They're out there for a reason. Big truck accident. You need to get that big truck money. Some dude hit me going 60. I'll be starting my own RV transport company off that guy. The Hammer. Yeah, the Hammer. Called the Hammer. Yeah, I seen those. I tried to book them once and I couldn't get it done. The ones out of Georgia. I talked to a guy the other day, said he was doing them, but I don't even remember who that was. Well, you need to hire another lawyer. Get that. You need to get the Hammer. So you have a plate in your neck from that accident, or you had it previous? Yeah, you need to call is it Sweet James or something like it? Better call Saul. Yeah, there you go. I see. Well, I'll be there if I'll be there if my truck lets me. Morgan and Morgan, yeah, they should be able to figure it out for you. They like making money. Ethan likes money. Cows and campers don't. He likes to sit at home on rocking chairs. Yeah, see, your lawyer needs to do that for you, or you know, or your insurance company. So didn't you had to have the insurance, you had to have the trailer insured yourself, right? I'm calling him right now. Wake his ass up. Yeah, he's over there playing in the dirt. He thinks he's Bob the Builder or whatever. Remember those shows that had like the construction? You could watch like tractors or whatever, like for kids. What? Is Lloyd's of London who insures your truck? Oh, but you're in a semi. That's checked up. Got your Tonka truck engaged, yeah. Do you remember that? What was those cartoons or shows, whatever it was like? Uh, big equipment or whatever, and you. Oh, that's jacked up. Yeah, I had to insure my trailer separate through Cottingham, but yeah, that's no bueno. I can't believe that your work didn't make you provide proof of insurance on it, since they were uh, financing it, you know? It wasn't really a cartoon, it was like actual equipment, but they went out and filmed it like for kids. I can't think of what it was called. It was like, I don't know, I don't remember. You don't know either? They had like the huge uh, dump trucks, like the monster ones, and all kinds of stuff. Front end loaders, and they kind of showed a little bit on how to run them or whatever. This dude that always had a hair hat on. Was his name Justin? Did he have shoes on? Talk show from the 90s, yeah. I can't Google it. Ethan, I want to see this truck. Most of these people already seen it, but you need one of these. Trade your Ranger for this. Well, this is a Ranger.
Ranger.
It's pretty sweet. Tough Truck Adventures? I don't know. Does not sound familiar. No. He won't sell it. He won't sell it or fix it. I already tried. I think this one has a big block in it too. I could be wrong, but freaking hot that truck, I might just sleep right here. It is 4x4. Taking operator training. Yeah. Next week you'll be a farmer. I'm not going to Texas, I can tell you that. My AC don't work. Somewhere I'll fall. Yeah. It's hot down there. Thousand people are watching Cows and Campers now. What do you mean by that? I gotta do 720 miles tomorrow before 4 o'clock. Somehow. Yeah, I'm gonna hammer down. Roller dogs. I had chicken tenders, tater tots for dinner. Oh, it'll probably get unplugged around Michigan City, if you want to know the truth. I'll put going to the casino, unplugged. All right, we'll see you, Pagan Trucker. Good luck with that trailer and your neck. You better call Paul. Yeah, I'm plugged in. Not the same way that the hammer, yeah. I don't have the same plug that Cows and Campers has, but yeah, my ELD's plugged in. Well, that's good. The free floating iPad? Yeah. You just put it in a locker at a truck stop and then come back for it, or what? could just ship it, like UPS it to your house and hope that the truck driver don't run over his time. See you, Ethan. Can who leave? Thanks, Chapman. See, I got to redo this. I had to put a plate on the top because it cracked. And then let's see if I can get down here. This cracks, so I've plated it twice now. And then these are recessed. So if I were to order it again, I wouldn't do that. I didn't know. I'd never even looked at a trailer. But those crack. I'm going to leave here at 3:30 Indiana time, 3:37. It'll be 2:37 here. No, so what I did is I turned the ignition on. Well, before I did that, I took a thin piece of metal, put it on the front of the clutch, and there was no magnetic force, right? So then I turned the ignition on, turned the AC on so it would engage the clutch, put the magnet up there, and it was engaged. Or, it had magnetic force, but the clutch still spun. So it just burned up the clutches. Which probably, like, it was engaged and the pump froze up, probably because I put stop leak in it. Yeah, I'm not used to the morning shift like that. I'm more of the 9, 10, 11 a.m. guy. I usually shut down at 2 in the morning, not wake up. So I'm all jacked up this week. Yeah, I'm okay. Like, I haven't, when I worked in the factories, I didn't mind it. I was used to it, and I would get up at 3:30 every day or whatever. It was fine. I didn't mind it, but once I stopped that, it was really easy to go back to the sleeping in. I thought everybody was wound up for the wagyu wieners, not the wagyu burgers. Supposed to have wagyu hot dogs, wagyu burgers, and I'm gonna bring. Well, my wife's making it, but baked beans and potato salad, I think, and something else. I don't remember. Paper plates, trash bags, forks. Yeah. Do you have charcoal, by the way? Lighter fluid? You need to get a pic of a cow in a camper. You gotta have Snapchat. Alright, I'm gonna get off here and go to sleep. 10, 11, 12. Got 5.5 hours. See you guys tomorrow.